guys, it's already part 7. Welcome back. Hello. Hope you're doing fine. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for liking. So, last time we killed all the wildlife at Mana Road and we went shopping. So, we have no money left right now. 34 pieces. Okay. We wanted to finish exploring these houses and then go to the museum. Talk to that fat guy. No, not her. That girl's not the one. This one's not the one either. Huh? Mr. Painterman, what you doing here? Well, I'm searching for a model. I have a hard time finding the perfect woman to be my model. The female form is the subject of my art. To draw out its beauty is my eternal mission. Something's fishy here. But you really seem to like drawing pictures, don't you, Mr. Painterman? Good name, Mr. Painterman. Here, no. Have all these people. Come on, gather around. Right now, the Blue Marlin restaurant is running a terrific special offer. Right now, we'll even give you free warm bread with your meal. You won't find this offer anywhere. What is this bunk? We do that every day at the Seagull restaurant. That might be, but at the Blue Marlin, it's a great deal. The bread is usually cold. Watch me. I'll show you I can attract more customers here than to the Seagull restaurant. The Seagull restaurant doesn't need a barker to attract customers. The food is really delicious there. Decide what the Blue Marlin has. No, Crabman. Or Lobsterman. Yikes, he's coming at me. The pain of getting pinched when I was little is coming back. But it's your fault, you believed the chef when he said he'd give you the lobster, if you caught it. I didn't know he was that strong. Now I really know why he doesn't ever get cooked. That time, not only did my finger hurt, but when I got home, I got chewed out terribly by Mom. I doubt there's anyone who will ever be able to cook this lobster. Monster lobster. Nothing here. This is absolutely delicious. Just delicious. Is it that good? Could be better than our place? Let me try some, sir. Ew, yuck, it's awful. How can you eat this with a straight face? It's heaven compared to creations. Anyway, it all looks just like food. The bread has no mold, the eggs have yolks, the veggies are clean. Yes, I'm glad to be alive. Thank you. Aren't you exaggerating a little? Bet you'd fall over backwards if you ate at the Seagull. Army food must be pretty terrible. I'd be AWOL, AWOL in 3 days. They even use fresh ingredients here. Army food is often bruised or undercooked. That would make you sick. Say Justin, how's the Seagull restaurant doing? Busy as always? Guess we ain't doing alright. It just means that Mom keeps bothering me to help out. Don't forget, I'm helping out by washing dishes. Little Sue, you're so responsible. Perhaps you should teach Justin here a lesson or two. Did you hear that, Justin? Actually, I think so myself. Okay, except for monster lobsters, nothing is here. Say, Justin, you know the 7 Wonders of Parm? No. What are they? Never heard of them. Tell me what they are. They've been seeing ghosts lately at night near Port Road. Mom said she saw them too. Ghosts? The ghosts on Port Road sound interesting. I really love these kind of stories. Huh, really? I don't understand, girls. Hey Justin, you aren't scared, are you? Nah, nothing like that. You're not scared, are you, Puffy? Puff puff, puff puff. Anyway, so what are the other 6 of the 7 wonders? What are they? I know one of them. It's a wonder that this Justin was born to that beautiful Aunt Lily. Hahaha, I get it. You got one on me. But that can't be it, Sue. Actually, I don't know the other 6 of the 7 wonders. What? So there are no 7 wonders? Huh? Ever since I was little, getting into the Garlyle Forces was my dream. I really wanted to wear the uniform. Wow, sir, it's so cool that you decide to smartly by yourself. They say, the clothes make the man. Justin, do you know the meaning of that saying? Actually, I'm not quite sure, but isn't it a compliment? Justin, the saying, the clothes make the man, means someone who may look fine, might not be so great inside. Really? So that's it? But you know, I actually did use it correctly. I think we finished it. Exploring this town. Maybe this house. I think we were inside. Yeah. Okay, then let's go to a museum. Continue with the main story. Finally. Where are you, museum? To Mana Road. Where are you? Huh? I'm scared that I leave the village. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, we're up here. No. I'm a little bit confused. Where's the goddamn museum? Ah, here. Okay. Let's go inside. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? And again with really good music. Look, Justin, the sun has a face. Pretty funny, huh? You're right. If the sun had a face like this, it could talk, huh? But if that were true, this face would be watching us whenever we were outside. Ah, you're right. I like the sun the way it is now. If the sun was watching all the time, I couldn't do any mischief. I like the sun the way it is now. Say, Justin, what does it say here? Read it to me. Origins of the Ball Museum. General Ball, the supreme commander of the Garlyle Forces, has always had a strong interest in archaeology. His support was vital to the growth of archaeology, particularly in obtaining military cooperation for excavations. He is most famous for his words, "History itself provides the greatest lesson to be learned by mankind." Honoring his many contributions to the preservation of historic discoveries, his museum is named for General Ball. You see, because of this man Su, you and I can see these valuable artifacts. Say Justin. Sult, historic discovery on Messina. The Sult Ruins are the largest ruins ever discovered. Their enormity flies in the face of common sense. The ruins discovered below Sult to the northwest of Parme are thought to be the graves of formerly powerful kings. My great-granddad was the one who discovered the Sult Ruins. I'd like to make such a great discovery. The archaeological meaning of Angelo. Angelo is in archaeology. Angelo is the name of what we know as a country in ancient civilization. Angelonians and Parmians. Angelo culture and Parme culture. Town of Angelo and town of Parme. Comparing the names like this, you can easily see that Angelo is considered to be the name of an ancient country. The Angelo myths now told in Parme may be myths told in the ancient civilization that have survived. An alternate theory holds that the ancient civilization survived to the present in the form of myths. Many mysteries remain, such as how the spirits and Icarians of myth relate to the ancient Angelo civilization. Okay, interesting. Nice reflections on the floor. Look at these graphics. Justin, adventurers aren't popular with girls anymore, you know? No one understands me, just forget it. Who? Looks they are sick of hearing that. The curator? He is working in exhibit hall. Don't bother him, okay? That reminds me, I put together a new poster with a relief of the sun on it. So why don't you take a look at it? I worked so hard putting together the poster, so take a good look at it. I looked up stuff on Angelo and General Ball too, so I think it will definitely be of help to you. In the ancient times of old, the spirit stone symbolized blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. The Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, their greed began to cloud the spirit stone. Eventually, the stone broke into 7 pieces and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical age. Alright, I've memorized it. Now I know the Angelo myth perfectly. Think they'll hire me now? Among the Angelo myths, the curator considers the Icarians to be his life work, so I gotta study more. But really, stories where people with wings appear? Those myths are really nonsense. Left, right. This looks like a main door. Then curator's office, okay. Here, the Ball Museum, exhibit hall. Let's exhibit the exhibit hall. Exhibit. Oh, I just hope, please, not in every bookshelf here. 5 minutes of text. Let's look at this first. The Spirit Stone replica was created using ancient writings in the ruins. The prevailing theory holds that the Spirit Stones represent power, but another theory holds that the ancients exchanged other beautiful minerals as money among themselves, giving rise to a monetary economy. Many such giant stone statues have been excavated from the ruins. Those stone statues are thought to have been meant to protect the king's spirit there after their death. However, in almost every case, there is no evidence that these kings were actually buried in these ruins. Look at this. Okay. I wanted to look at everything else first, but it's okay after that. Talking to Mr. Curator guy. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. Oh, you came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Garlyle, it seemed that it was found at the Dome Ruins on the new continent Elencia. Wow, the Dome Ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Elencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would, yes. It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the ancient myths told in Parm, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. The spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if you consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Ah, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Haha, sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might have all been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. Haha, I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I give it back. Spirit stone acquired. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you are finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the adventurer solve them. Okay, let's finish here. Look at what's inside. These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical for those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motif of the kings who had nearly a godlike presence to the ancient people. Interesting design. Modern art. Artifacts of the ancient civilization sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. This is thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike character. Wings originally symbolizing those in power came to acquire godlike status as wings themselves became worshipped. Ruins of the ancient civilization have produced many statues that were neither animal nor human. If these things were really portrayed in the statues exactly as they were, it'd be incredible. Now, on the next one, the human-type statues holding feathers were worshipped as gods. They must have admired the ability to fly through the air. They say maps found in ruins of the ancient civilization include accurate maps of the new continent. This produced a theory that Angelo was a very advanced civilization. Very interesting. Too bad the portions of the map showing the other side of the end of the world are torn off. Other researchers believe the wings of the ancient Angelo civilizations were no more than dreams of the ancients. How can they say that without looking? I'll prove it if I have to dig up all the ruins in the whole world. Let's go to this statue. The legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dome Ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dome Ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Alencia. Of course I know, an adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun to just listening to other people's adventure stories. Alencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. I just touched the ancient artifacts. Someday I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. That could be me. I had to break everything I touch. What are you doing? Justin? Puff, 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 puff. No, just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the curator looked when he restored this statue. I can tell him. I remember what it looked like. Let's look how it looks. Almost. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? That's not the point, Justin. Big L. Lustin. Okay, let's go outside. Look at it again. Justin, there's still something wrong. Don't worry, I know a little about the ancient civilization. Oh, but just a little. Why so much text? Oh, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket, so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Haha, Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe. You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something or he'll know something's wrong. Should we be honest? I always want to be the good guy in video games. Okay. Actually, I broke the statue. Haha, Justin, you are a joker. If you broke the statue, I just finished repairing. My poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? Haha, my present to you is this. Letter of introduction acquired. The Garlyle Forces are searching the Sult Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Sult Ruins. Puff puff. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the Spirit Stone is real or not. We will go then this part of definitely. As a small fishing harbor that was Parm grew into today's portal to a new continent. Advances in steam engines have also made the factories prosper, mostly the Joule factory where I work. I say this is not because I work there. I bet he says that just because he works there. The economic development of Parm is inseparable from the presence of the modern Joule factories. I can feel the prosperity of Parm every time I see the chimneys along the city streets. I think that's just a nuisance. The steam engine, the greatest technology known to man, essential for trains, steamships and factories. This is a good thing for you young ones to take an interest in learning. The Sult Ruins are to the northwest of Parm. Use the letter I gave you to get in. Go on, hurry off. This book's different from the others. Broke the statue again for the third time. I don't think anyone will notice if I don't say anything. This is the curator's diary. The curator broke the statue. Lol. Recent history of Parm. The Jewel Foundation dominates Parm economy with high technology and coercive tactics. Ugh, what junk. I just can't stand these boring books. Garlyle Forces established by powerful man in Jewel Foundation. Who is this powerful man? Garlyle Forces have often been operating independently lately, causing problems? The Garlyle Forces must be a bunch of selfish guys like guns who got together to make an army. What's this? The Garlyle Forces plan to build a base on a new continent? What's the army doing there? Let's see. According to the latest theory, man could fly if he makes good use of machines. But what kind of flying machine? It'd be cool if I could make one. It'd be easy to get to the new world. What is this? A giant chess piece? Okay. I just heard a crash or something. Wonder what that was. Gee, maybe it was the mice. I know, those mice just love adventures. Let's go to Sult Ruins. Or not. Phew, we made it. Think we got away clean? The Icarian statue. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh, we're deep stuff now. What'll we do now? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the curator will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If you go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right. I feel about the curator, but let's come back and apologize later. I could talk to all the people again. You know, finding the pin was great, but I'm happier that I was able to make up with Mummy. So, you know, I really love Justin, Sue and Mummy, all just the same. But I'm a little bit tired of talking and I want to explore some dungeon. So let's go to the ruins. But first we have to find the exit. And it's here. Let's start to explore the dungeon and look what's up there. Sult Ruins, we have been there. Mana Road, we finished it. Sult Ruins. Loading. More awesome music. This looks quite inviting. I would say let's go in there. Into the big mouth with teeth. Good old PS1 stuttering. Okay, let's talk to that guy. Not you guys again. I said children can't come in. Say that after you look at this. What? Huh? An intro letter from the curator? Why would you kids have this? We are so passionate about studying, the curator gave it to us. So let us in, okay? Oh well, I'll let you in. But what was the curator thinking when he gave you this letter? That we are awesome? You can look around, but don't get in the soldier's way.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute! Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right face, march! Double time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats. Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in a brig.
That would kill him. If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
Herr Mullen. Herr.
No problem. I
did-
just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Are those Germans?
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous. Right, Mio. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Anime dominatrixes with voice-over, voice acting. No, it sounds like I would probably sound when I would do voice acting. But I think it's awesome. And Herr, as I said, many German terms and words in Japanese video games. And I love it too. Okay. Talk. Ah, so boring. Nothing to do in some boondock ruins. Getting bored is even more tiring. I couldn't even get up today. I was way too late. Just like Justin. Justin couldn't do anything without me around. Huh? Did you say something? It just brought me to sleep. Oh no. I've got to be a serious guard. A serious guard. Oh, so boring. Maybe find some items. Be careful. Dangerous objects, explosives, flammable. Puff. Wow. Yow, yikes. Puff. What are you doing? This is dynamite. Arg, Puffy. You're always sticking your nose into things. Puffy might be a kind of dangerous object too. Ah, Puffy. You're always sticking your nose into things. Poof. Can we go inside? Something smells good. This looks like an army warehouse. Maybe there's food here. Puff. Hey, hang on, Puffy. You can't go in there. I see. Puffy got enticed by the smell of the food inside. You're such a gourmand. Both Puffy and Justin just go bonkers when it comes to food. Broke again this month. Maybe if I worked hard like Colonel Mullen, they'll raise my pay. Wow, so is Colonel Mullen such a wonderful man? Of course, the son of General Ball. He's a well-bred, handsome young man. Brain and body, he's the best. Way different than Justin, who couldn't do anything without me. If I could be like Colonel Mullen, I bet I'd be popular with girls too. If you're just jealous of other people like that, you'll never get ahead. Never get ahead? What do you mean? I have a head. What are you saying? That could... you can interpret it very... in a very different way. If I were born well-bred like Colonel Mullen, then by now I'd... What is inside here? Not to you. What does the tent say? Go away, army man. Walking cycle in my way. Nothing? No, seems it's nothing. Okay. This tent. Wonder what? Yow, what's that? What's wrong? Are you okay? Ew, how awful. This tent stinks really bad. I've smelled this smell before. I know. It's the same smell as the Blue Marlin. This. Can you press on everything? This is really a lot of effort put into this game. Wow, you even have a light here. Now I seem to remember something about steam light. Oh, now I remember. That's the light the inventor made a while ago. The light turns on, but it gives off so much steam that you can't see anything around you. This looks like the steam light the inventor invented. Nobody can use that thing. I can't use the map, the overview, or bird view. What do we have here? Nothing. 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 Colonel Mullen is particularly strict about assignments, but he can be nice too. He is even considerate to low-rank soldiers like us. Under a leader like that, you're more likely to come back from war. But lately, the colonel seems to be often lost in thought, so something must be bothering him. Okay, we're reaching the end of this episode. Look at this tent. Is this a tent for soldiers? Maybe I'll just take a peek inside. Oh, pleased to meet you. Yikes, someone's here. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't even lay down my life for Lieutenant Lean. I would even lay down my life for Lieutenant Lean. For Lieutenant Lean, I'd go through fire, out to the bottom of the sea. He's talking his sleep, but that Lean must be incredible to have such people serve her. We saw her in the introduction cutscene. Some ruins. Strange face statues. I've been in the army for a while, but this is my first ruins lookout duty. The world has become so peaceful. The Garlyle Forces used to be a group of brave men, boy. That's right, the soldiers and stories are all so cool. But there are so many slackers in the army recently. But I must be getting old to be saying such things. We have explored everything here. Just some debris. Hey, I've been thinking about it. What do you think Colonel Mullen is digging for? It must be something important that he doesn't want anyone else to see. He'd be in trouble if it's seen. Right, that's gotta be it. So, what do you think it is? Maybe it's a time capsule that he buried when he was a child. That'd be embarrassing, right? That is a little silly, huh? There are other possibilities, if it's not a time capsule. I know, it must be some old love letters that he wrote, but didn't send, so he buried them. I don't quite think so. Colonel Mullen must be digging up some love letters that he buried. Or maybe some dirty magazines he doesn't want anybody to find. No man allowed. Changing tent for female officers, peek-in and we'll clobber ya. Wow, sounds like the army, but there sure are some scary women. I guess women have to be scary in the army. True story. And not only in the army, some women are scary. Okay, I think... Ah, Puffy, just pipe down. Puff, 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 puff. What's up, Puffy? Puff, 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 puff. A promising new recruit has signed up, and it's pretty exciting. Name's Gons. He's from Par. Always smiling and good spirits. He never complains about orders from superiors and does anything you ask. Guys like that get promoted. Reminds me of myself back then. Wow, you sure are a wonderful person too. Well, they don't always get promoted, just mostly. Okay, let's finish talk to everybody here on this floor. I think, yeah, that one guy, and then in the next episode we go down there, talk to everybody, and then the story continues, and then we will finally be in the first dungeon, ruin dungeon. And not just, well, not a lot of talking, but a lot of killing monsters. Maybe more bugs or bats. Say, Justin, how's little Guns doing? Be good to him, okay? Sure, Guns, of course I'm good to him. Right, Sue? Ha, sure. You're being really good to him, right, Puffy? Puff, 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 puff. Is that right? I'm glad. Thinking of it, I don't recall Guns ever being unhappy. He's just fine, even when getting whacked with the mop or whacked with a potlet. Is that right? I'm glad. Thinking of it, I don't recall Guns ever being unhappy. Okay. I think it's the big brother of the Guns und Tens und Guns. Tans and Gens and Guns. It's the last army man to talk to. Well, we already had it. Okay, then. I say thanks for watching. Until part 8. Thanks. If you like what I just saw, if you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks in advance. Thanks for watching, for everything, and see you soon again. Bye bye.